Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. I wanted to go ahead and make a video here on Pattern Hippo, patternhippo.com, which is a tool that I introduced to my YouTube channel. I believe it was yesterday. It was the main channel. And I think it's overall a really cool tool. And I think the reason why I want to make this video is you guys know this channel is called Fantasy Labs. It's all about the well, I just took the name from our Fantasy Labs product, which is a website that gives you access to literally thousands upon thousands of assets. We have over 4,000 assets inside Fantasy Labs, whether it be images, whether it be fonts, whether it be icons, whatever it might be that you could potentially use. And the cool thing about it is this channel is all about like design, different elements like that, and I wanted to make this video, well, first of all, because there's some people who are subscribed to this channel that might not be subscribed to the main channel, but also just thinking about the opportunities that you could make money from these patterns. And the reason why I say this is because on the main channel, guys, I get a lot of like messages, right, of people saying, you know, how come everything costs money? I can't use Canva because it costs money, and Canva has a free product line. But I'm saying it's basically like a lot of messages about free. And I could tell you guys that I have not seen anything that's really free, in my opinion, that's really good. But this is one of them. I think this is like me personally. I think this software tool is really good, and it's free, like it's zero cost. And you look at a tool like this and think about the amount of variation you could have off of one pattern. Like I'm just scrolling through here, right? And we could pick, this is one of my favorite patterns, this flower pattern. This is one of my favorites. But imagine we pick like something similar. Let's say this one, right? If I just hit this Inspire Me button, look at the different variations between them, right? And this is a little quick thing, is like some people will say, oh, well, they don't print out seamless. Well, you don't need to, because you can actually configure the size. So when I go here and I edit this and I make a width of 4,000 by 4,000, it actually 4,000 pixels by 4,000 pixels. It comes out most of the time 8,000 pixels. Now the zoom does differ in the sizing, which I don't know if that's a glitch in the software or whatever the case may be, but you don't need necessarily to make it seamless, because you can make it so large. The only reason why seamless patterns actually matter is because you want it to tile in the product, because that one image is not large enough. And if you expand it, if you make it too large, it will degrade. It will start pixelate because it's a raster. So it will start pixelating and things like that. What you also could do is you could take the pattern, right, and you could turn it into a vector if you don't want it to be too large. There's so many things you can do. And really, with this, you can make, I mean, millions of combinations, right? So you look at something like this pattern type of design. Think about the elements that you could fix. You could change the background color. You could change the flower color here. You could change this diamond color. You could change the color of the dots. And you could change the sizing, right, of everything. You could change how close they are together, right? You could change the zoom. Okay, you want it like this, you want it like this. How do you want it? It's up to you, right? You want to change the angle, you could do that. So let's just say I want to make a tile here where it's zoomed in all the way or close to all the way. Let's just say something like this. I can alter now my positioning, right? So I can move this downward, I can move it upward, right? I can configure how I want this to be done. And there's really nothing that is holding me back from creating thousands upon thousands, even millions of variations to it, right? So I do think it's pretty cool. It is a free product. I think like the free version of GPT, the free version of this tool are the two free tools that I would say that I would actually consistently use. Now, I pay for GPT, but at the same time, it's very beneficial. I mean, there's so much you could do here, and you can get as creative as you want. So I'm like, you could play with the zoom here. You could put, I mean, it's just, the list goes on and on of what you could do with something like this. A little quick feature is this hide UI thing, and you can see how the pattern looks when you hide the UI, right? So it gives you a full screen. It's really pretty cool. And you click this Inspire Me button, and it will change things about it, right? Which is cool as well. So yeah, I'm really stoked about this software. You guys are probably going to see me use it more often. I know a lot of people always ask me for, like, do videos on free tools and stuff like that. But genuinely, I mean, there's not much opportunities for me personally, because I'm only going to make videos on something that I actually enjoy and something that I actually use. And this I can see myself using. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys didn't know about this software, now you know. Just so many alterations, so many things you could do with it, so many variations. I mean, this is just one pattern. I actually read here there's 310 current patterns. So if you extrapolate that out with the options, the sizing, the zoom, well over like 3 million designs you can make. Now, I don't know if I would sit there and actually legitimately create 3 million designs, but I am going to create a website, not for you guys, but for myself. And I'm going to create a website where I sell these patterns to the public. You know what I'm trying to say? People that don't know about this software, I'll sell them. Now, I'm not going to sell them on this YouTube channel because you guys already know about it. It's not, it's not the right audience. But I can, for example, create an Etsy store, which this is actually something that I'm going to do in the future. But I'm going to create an Etsy store, and I might even document it for YouTube, but I'm going to create an Etsy store and upload maybe 10 of these patterns, or 10 packages of these patterns, which will contain, let's say, 10 patterns in each. So let's say a total of, 10 total products with 10 patterns. That's a total of 100 patterns. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to create like another 1,000 patterns and put them all on my website. And out of all of those patterns, I'll take some, put them on Etsy, which I think like 10 products will be good. And then the customers I get from Etsy will be filtered or funneled into the website. And the website, there will be obviously some sort of bonus or something that makes it different. And customers will go from Etsy and then purchase on my own website. And then I have a separate website that's selling these types of products. And this is from a completely free tool. So it's pretty cool to me. If you really wanted to, you could absolutely make something like this seamless. You could play with the zoom. You could play with the angle, and then you can get into an image editing software and you can edit certain things and, move certain things, which you can do that. I don't know if that's necessarily my style. I don't know if I would necessarily do that with this. But you could, if you really, really wanted to. Like, it's possible. It's just a matter of doing it. But yeah, I think this is really cool. Super impressive, the different things you could do with this, and yeah, it's definitely something interesting for sure. So if you guys like this video, if you guys are going to use the tool, let me know. I'm just curious. I know I am. But yeah, you guys let me know. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out. Bye. By the way, I'll also say before I even peace out by the video, I'll leave a link in the description to the tool. I'm not an affiliate. I'm not a promoter. I'm not I don't get paid to make these videos. This is literally just something I discovered. So I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check it out, because I know in my first video when I mentioned it, a lot of people were saying, like, can you please send me the link? Like, I can't find it. So yeah, sure. All right, guys, I'll leave the link in the description. Thank you for watching, and finally, peace out. Bye.